Here's the from Soldier Field. Tyreek Hill on the return. And able to get this across the... ...20, but not much further as he's dropped it.
At their own 23-yard line.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip. 51 the mic, 51 the mic. Check back,
They'll throw on first down with Favre. And he finds his tight end, Graham. The big fella. Touchdown, Chicago. Jimmy Graham. 77 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say that it'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now the first carry for Bush. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
On second down, it's Bush. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. He gets nothing on back-to-back runs, so now you're dealing with a 3rd and 10 and probably a passing play.
I would agree with that, and I would highly suggest to the play caller, check a different part of that section on your play sheet, because his first 2 runs didn't help you at all. Find someone else who can touch the ball and maybe move it downfield.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and that will force a turnover on downs. And it'll be intercepted. Steve Atwater with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. John Randall in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Another 3 and out.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Flush to his right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
With the score,
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
nothing.
Play action. It's Favre. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Bears will extend their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
And 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Wilson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Complete to number 25. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Now it's Wilson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
Result is a 1st down.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Khalil Mack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
1st down.
Throw left side, completion to Rice.
Wilson's pass.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. From the shotgun, Wilson. This will be caught at about the 5. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Wilson. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
Tyler Boyd. Incomplete. Minka Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
Now Brett Maher for the field goal try.
A A 22-yard attempt.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. This will be caught at about the 6. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. On first down, Favre. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20.
Come on, bring it, baby, bring it.
And he's in for the touchdown.